Hello everybody. Sorry about that. Hold on, my model is kind of out of frame, isn't it? There we go. Okay. Stream's finally up. We're up and running, you guys. Cool. Actually, I didn't really need to make myself any bigger today. I'll shoot myself down. Art streams tend to be kind of crowded. Also, real quick, I just want to send a test message. Where's my chat? What? Is my chat not showing? Did I? Oh, never mind. There it is. We found it. The chat is here. It just took a while. Bro, hello Chobi. For whatever reason, I'm not really sure, but the chat on my stream seems to be taking a while to show up. So if I seem to respond to messages before they show up on stream, that's why. Forgive me for that. So today we are going to be doing an art stream. Now, truth be told, despite the fact that I had ample time to prepare, as usual, I'm not ready. So give me just a second. I gotta set up my art tablet, and I also need to set up my drawing program. Wow, you know, the more I think about it, in my current situation, I really just was not like at all ready. Can you believe it? Hold on. Okay, so as we know, art streams are not friendly to my face capture program. So it seems likely that it will be somewhat inconsistent. My face capture, that is. Just because, like, usually my head is tilted at weird angles while I'm drawing, so it's kind of hard for my face capture to get me. Hold on, I'm booting up everything right now. So, okay. First thing we're going to do is pose trainer. We're gonna do some pose trainer. So let's get into that. Hold on. Pose trainer. Let me pull where pose trainer. Okay, there it is. It's in the corner. Did that work? Let me move my donation gold on here. There we go. That should be good. I hope it should all be visible on stream. Sorry. Demon Slayer suddenly got stuck in my head. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is open up my pose trainer file. This piece here. Hold on, you guys. We'll be there in a bit. Clip Studio Paint. Where is my pose trainer? I don't know where my pose trainer file is. What did I name the file? I don't actually remember. Where is it? Huh? I can't seem to find the file that I used for pose trainer. Oh, I found it. Is this the right one? Yeah, it is. Okay, so this was from the 29th. Yeesh, that was like more than a week ago. Hello, Yunayo, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty good, Demetrius Jackson. Thank you very much. I hope you're doing good as well. Generic. Hello, Yunayo, fishing stream 1. Maybe we'll do a fishing stream at 400 subscribers. We'll just fish. It'll be a fishing focused stream. I don't know if I'll be able to fish throughout the entire stream, but it'll be a fishing focused stream. At 400 subscribers. Okay, pose trainer. Yeesh, these are messy, but that's okay. Okay, let's make a new layer. Make sure everything is in order. My stabilization is down, brush density up. Should be alright. Hey. Also, it's hot. Let me turn up my fan. This is the classic. There we go. Why is it again? What's the reason again that fans like start on the high setting and then go to the low settings? Like they go from off, high, medium, low. I know there's a reason. I don't remember one. or I don't remember why. Okay, set it to 60. I'm gonna try and make my brush strokes more confident when I'm drawing poses, and we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it goes well. Let's do it. Well, whoa, okay. Why is the pose out of frame? Did I not make this the right size? Maybe make the window a little bigger. That work? That'll do. But dang, this is one, dude, this pose. This is kind of, yeah, buy it. That's okay though. This pose is kind of, is it just me, or is it kind of, yeah, but also I can't draw it in time. Also, it looks really stupid. Shoot. Oh my god, already? What? Why is it fat? Did I do the wrong? Wait. Now I feel like I did the wrong amount of time. I did! I only did 30 seconds. Okay, well, we'll get rid of the bad pose. God, how do you do that in 30 seconds? Is 30 seconds really the default? That seems like way too low of a time. Okay. Once more, you guys. No, this time for sure. This is a cool pose. Drawing is kind of like a quiet, introspective activity, isn't it? That can make streaming it kind of difficult. Just because it's kind of hard to talk while you're streaming. Or talk while you're drawing, I mean, yeah, like that thing I was doing just now, where I messed up what I was saying and didn't pick up on it. God, I gotta make my brush strokes more confident. They're just not, they, like, all of my characters look like titans right now. This is an interesting pose. It's kind of majestic. I think I made the leg too big. Well, it's gonna be a little disproportionate, I suppose. Guess that's something I need to get a vibe for as well. Sense of space. Dude, this pose, it's so flexible. I didn't even notice how, like, weird it is. Some of these poses are kind of silly. And most of these poses I clearly don't know how to draw. I'm out of space. Take me to the next pose already. Okay. Yeesh. This one's rough. This one's really rough. This is proof of how much I have to learn. My brush strokes need to be more confident. It's like the main issue. You can't even like really tell what this one is. That's okay. It's hard for me to like get a sense of space on these. You know? What? They're still good anatomy practice. Confident brushstrokes, confident brushstrokes. All about the confidence. This one isn't so bad. Oh, one more. I hope you guys like the background music. I love the background music for drawing streams. I think that the background music on drawing streams is super nice. The amount of lines that I use is kind of like proof of my unconfident brush strokes. Okay, let me clear out a pose trainer. So, let's see what we got. First of all, let's name this by the date, so 2/10. Here is what we have. Let me get these all organized so you can get a good look at them. Apply transformation. Yeah, size these all down so we can take a good look. And then, okay, here's what we've got for today. We have, I don't know, this one's really silly. The one where I only got like half the body in the shot. None of them were like specifically alright. I think that this is, if anything, this works as good proof that I need to work on my brush confidence. And so hopefully that is something that we can work on. Now, truth be told, it's actually something specific I want to draw today. But I won't be drawing it from scratch because I've actually already started a drawing. So I started a drawing already. I'll put it in here. Does this work? It does, I think. Are these the layers? What's this green thing? Oh, is there like a green filter over it? Gross, I don't want that. There's like an empty layer. I remember what this. Okay, so yeah, this is the drawing that I was making. It's Hachima and Akai Hato. You know how like her channel kind of went insane recently, and there was like a whole business with lore about how Akai Hato and Hachima were fighting for control over her body. I decided I wanted to draw it, so that's what I did. And now I just need to color it in. I've been drawing this thing all day. It's tough. Yo, but have you guys heard the lore that Hachima dropped? It's insane. It's so cool. I love it. Okay, so here's my general drawing strategy that I went through with this one. Basically, I made this invisible, and then I'm going to select. I guess I could bucket tool. I could use the bucket tool. You know, I've become increasingly okay with using the bucket tool recently. Okay, and then invert selection. So what I've been doing is I basically like take a color that I wouldn't realistically use in the drawing. Like this color, for example, which I don't even think exists in Hachima's palette. Color palette, that is. And I just color all over with it. And then I use this as a clipping layer. It feels kind of like my My drawing tablet is scratchy. Draw 02, please. Just a suggestion. I can give it a go. I can't guarantee it'll be super good, but once I finish drawing this, I'll give it a go. I remember Darling in the Franxx. That show was pretty fun. I didn't watch all of it though. I think it kind of stopped at some point. Okay, and then clipping layer. Let's get into it. I'm gonna make the other Hachima visible just because I need to nab some colors from her. Like this. I'm going to try using the bucket tool. I'm just gonna give it a go. Because for flat colors, ooh, maybe not. How do I refer to other layers? That's better. It's not perfect, so I will have to manually clean it up, but it does make things a lot easier, so I will work with the bucket tool. Okay, so yeah, you can see that, like, the general philosophy with this image, if I get rid of the clipping layer on this, is that, you know, like, in lore, how, Akai Hato and Hachima kind of cut off each other's heads? And like they reattach it to themselves. The basic philosophy of this image is that her on the right is Akai Hato attached to Hachima's body, and on the left is Hachima attached to Akai Hato's body. And in lore, it doesn't really make sense, right? But I thought it'd be cool. I was thinking like maybe I could add like coffins in the back or something as like a representation of what happened to them. Maybe Akai Hato's coffin behind her would be open, but Hachima's would be closed. I don't know. I think the lore is super cool. I think in general, like VTubers are kind of sorely not misusing. They're not really paying attention to like the story aspects that can come up from VTubing, because I think that like VTubing would be a great outlet to present stories on, you know? That's just me though. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Anyways, let's bring back the color and get back into it. Are they the same shade? No, that one's... They're not the same shade. Why aren't they the same shade? Is there some sort of blending thing going on? There isn't. So why are they like different shades? Should I try like making it a little paler? That doesn't look right. They're like different shades of skin tones. Is it like, I think it's blending. I think it's blending with the clipping layers, what's going on here. Should I not have made it the color that I made it? Why is it blending though? I don't see why it would be blending. Ink, opacity, blending mode. Normal. I don't know. Kind of weird. I guess it's okay. That's the hair looks weird. The hair looks kind of weird. No, it looks fine actually. Maybe it was just my imagination. I think it's just my eyes playing tricks on me. Also, it's still hot in my room, and it kind of makes me think that my roommates might have turned up the AC, or the heating, I guess, more accurately. Also, I'm gonna have to erase those extra bits of blue on the clipping layer in the back. Yo, this line, actually, where is that line? Found it. I'm gonna erase that. Whoops. Erase more than just that line. Do you see that line? Right here. There we go. We've been rid of that line. Now we can fill it in with skin tone. Perfect. There we go. Yeah, once I finish up this drawing, I'll start drawing other stuff. I just really want to finish this up and post it. I hope Hachima will notice me. I honestly, I really like Hachima. Like, not even as like a VTuber, but as like a content creator, I look up to her. Because she's really talented. Yeah, if you can't tell, these two images of Hachima and Akai Hato are just edited versions of each other. I did not want to... I was not looking to draw the same exact character twice. I don't know. I think it looks pretty alright, though. Yeah, these are just gonna be flat color. Ooh, that's weird. Let me fix that. I think that should be okay. Why is my brush size so big on that? There we go. Fixed. Okay. That's the hair. Yeah, manually just going in and bucketing tooling is a lot easier, I think. Save as. Gotta save this as a Clip Studio thing. Clip Studio Paint. Oh. Hachama Hato. There we go. Hey. Sorry. Just saving it for the first time. Okay. Next, I'm going to grab the red from Akai Hato's dress. I guess technically it's Hachama's dress. I'm not too sure on that for sure. I've had a reference of Akai Hato up on my screen for like the entire day, basically. Okay, so these hearts are red. The line art here is a little messy, but that's okay. These hearts are red. And then the little pearls are white. Remember, don't use actual white. Usually what you see in nature and in real life is not actually the color white. It's more like really close to white. For something to be actually pure white is, as far as I know, impossible, I'm pretty sure. And it just, no, it's possible. It just looks really unnatural when you try and do it. So use the nearly white. Like, go all the way to white and then bring it back to a little towards black. The same goes for the color black as well, actually. There's nothing in nature that exists that like that is pure black. So usually you don't want to use like actual all the way down at the bottom of the color picker. You want to use like just slightly above the bottom. Yunayo drawing tip of the day. This rose, by the way, turned out pretty well. Although the line art is a little messy, but I think that's fixable. As long as we color the white rose first, which, wrong color. Which I will do. Color this all in. Perfect. Maybe I'll go over with the brush and fill in the rest manually. Bucket tool is useful, not incredibly reliable. That's what I've been picking up on. Yeah. Yo, Akai Hato's design, both of their designs are amazing. I love them. Okay, and then her bow is like mostly red. I didn't draw in most of the like finer details of the two of them because I am lazy. So like this rose, I could color this rose all black, but then first it hides the line art and also just really like doesn't look natural. It looks kind of like there's just a void there, you know? So instead what you do, let me get rid of this, is you go, if you look near the bottom by my color picker, you go all the way down to the corner and then you go up just a little bit. And then that looks a little better, but I think I want it to be lighter than that. So I'm actually going to go more towards gray. Yeah, I kind of like that color. That'll do. And then let's head in with a brush and clean it all up. Also, I need to fix the clipping layer. So I could just manually erase it, I guess, but that might take a while. Let me select it with the magic wand tool, and then I'll erase it. I'm good. And we go here, select this, this. This is gonna be a little harder to magic brush just because it's so thin. There we go. I think that will do. Perfect. Okay. Nice. Pretty good. I tried to give Hachama like an unhinged kind of look. That's what I was going for, at least. Next is her face. And her eyes are mostly black, but again, slightly lighter than actual black. There we go. We'll probably want to go in with a brush and clean that up, huh? We'll use a pencil for this, just for ease of access into those smaller spots. And then for her eyes, what color are her eyes? Her eyes might be a little weird. We might need to color in her eyes manually. I'm not quite sure. Because I can't exactly manually. I can't exactly bucket it, or I think I just need to color the eyes in manually. And just be very careful to stay inside the lines. We'll be okay. Oh, I forgot to color that in. Well, I'll take care of that. Luckily, we have a bit of leeway because the lines are somewhat thick. I was tempted to make the lines 1 pixel, but I made them 1.5. And then I'm going to color this in. And let's get back here. Now that we've got an outline established, we don't need to be like as careful. We can kind of, it's okay if we fill in the eye because we'll probably color over it later. Plus, even if we do need to make another layer for it, we can do that and it'll still be a clipping layer. So, it's okay. Also, let me save this just to make sure it's protected and safe. Alright, let's do the same with this eye. Be very careful. We should be okay. I think that'll do. Yo, ever since I was a kid, oh god. Ever since I was a kid, I've had trouble coloring inside the lines. Like, I always have a tendency of coloring outside of the lines. And as a kid, I didn't see what was wrong with it because I just didn't realize that I was coloring outside of the lines. I don't know how, man. I was one heck of an artist when I was a kid. And by one heck of an artist, I mean that my art wasn't really that good when I was a kid. Because I was destructive. Like, as a kid, I was one of the kids who would try and destroy an entire Minecraft world with TNT. That was me. It was in Pocket Edition, though. Because I didn't actually own Minecraft. Okay. Fun fact. 90% of the anime budget is put towards eyes, usually. Not 90. I think it's more like 70 or something. 65, maybe? I don't know. It's a high number, though. Closed eye characters are very popular just because so much detail ends up going into the eye, usually. Oh, what if I gave her an eye patch? I should have given her an eye patch. Yeesh, that would have been cool. I just, it slipped my mind. I've already gotten this far. It would kind of be a shame to get rid of it. Rip. That's okay. Her eyes are kind of like aqua blue, so probably like around here, maybe? Does that work? That might work for like the bottom part of the iris. Here. We'll bucket tool this. And then For the top part of the iris, I probably want it to be more darker blue. Yeah, that'll work. We'll blend them together. I want her to have a sort of dead inside look, so I'm probably not going to draw highlights in her eyes. That's what I'm going for, at least. Sometimes I forget to draw the highlights in a character's eyes. And then I'm like, oh shoot, I totally forgot. Now they look dead inside. But this time she's supposed to look dead inside, so it's okay. There we go. That looks good. And let's color in the rest of it. Okay. Grab it again. Whoops, forgot to bucket tool. Bucket. And then head over here. Do you think Hachama will notice me with this art? I hope so. Kind of my big hope is to be noticed by one of the Hololive YouTubers. I guess they are kind of my senpais. Notice me, senpai. Ooh. I'm never doing that again. Never again, never again. Okay, let's make sure that it is filled in to the best of our abilities, and then blend. Blur, I suppose, is what I'm actually using. Yeah, okay, she looks pretty dead inside, I would say. Now let's color the inside of her mouth. It's kind of hard to tell, but that is not her lip, it is the inside of her mouth. Her mouth is like slightly open in shock, you know? I wish Hachima and Hato could coexist, but I don't think it's a possibility. For the inside of her mouth, I think I'm just gonna do that. Does that work? How's that look? Yeah, that looks fine, I think. There we go. Perfect. I'm also probably gonna manually color some of that stuff in, just so that it's not shown through at all. Okay, now getting on to the hard colors, we need to do her dress. Yeesh. That'll be okay. Her dress has a lot more art of it online since her dress came first. Her original dress. God, we still need to shade this. Yeesh, I totally forgot that we need to shade this. Bruh. Gosh, stretch my back. Stay posture check, you guys. Make sure you stretch your back off it. Is it good to crack your back? Let's look that up. I'm actually curious. Is it good to crack your back? In moderation, the answer is no. Studies have shown... Oh, is cracking your back bad for you? In moderation, the answer is no. Studies have shown that occasionally cracking your back can help relieve pressure in your spine without adverse effects. However, when done habitually, popping can cause excessive wear on your joints and potentially lead to premature breakdown. How often should I crack my back, then? I guess the question. Once a joint is cracked, it takes about 20 minutes until it's ready to be cracked again. This gives the joint time to return to its original position. Don't crack your back during this time since you could strain the ligaments. It shouldn't be necessary to crack your back several times in a row. Don't crack your back during this time. So, do I not crack my back until 20 minutes have passed? Alright, got it. I can do that. Easy. No problem. Okay. Am I already out of water? How far are we into? We're 34 minutes into the stream and I'm out of water. How did this happen? I don't know. Yeesh, one people watching the stream. A shame, truly. I guess art streams are kind of like that. That's okay, though. Okay, her dress is kind of complex. Just a bit. I'm gonna grab the color from this hearts. Because that is the same as her bow. I just realized I missed some details on her her sailor outfit. Whoops. Let me go in and fill that. So like she has like a little extra stripe through here. Like that. I'm actually gonna turn up my I'm gonna undo that and redo that whole business with stabilization on. Yeah, that looks way better with stabilization. I know it's bad that stabilization is kind of a crutch for me, but god dang does it make my lines look nice, you know? Here we go. Okay, back to bucket tool. And also let me grab this again. I can't believe we still need to shade this. Yeesh. Is that the right color? It's kind of too bright. How's that look? That's a little better, but it's a little too saturated? No, saturated isn't the right word. Bland. I think it needs to be a little bit of a deeper red. That looks good. Oh, whoops, that piece of hair. Is it supposed to be there? Well, I guess for sake of keeping things easy, I'll erase it. And then color in the hair. There we go. Perfect. Now we're vibing. It's weird, you know, recently my art streams have really been popping, you know, but this time I guess not. For the longest time I thought art streams were kind of a lost cause. That's okay. Not really something I should be complaining about anyways. Her outfit is kind of weird, Hachima's. I don't like super understand it. Anyways. So then we need almost white. Yet again. I'm pretty sure that's correct, the thing I said. About not using like the actual color white and using like close to it. I think that's correct. I'm not entirely sure. Okay. Hopefully that's correct. I don't want to be giving wrong information or anything. And then we need the color blue. We're going to be needing quite a bit of blue, actually. Gotta make sure it's the right. It's kind of like, it's closer to green than it is to, no, it's like pure blue. Is that the right color? That's actually pretty close. A little lighter, I think, and we've got it. Yeah, that looks like it. I think that'll do. Now we just go in and bucket tool all the blue stuff, and then we'll be done with base colors. Flat colors, I guess, is the right term. Yeah, I'm definitely missing a lot of the smaller details, but that's okay. Okay, precise bucket tooling, not fun. There we go. Should probably go in and clean that up a little bit. Well, that's not supposed to be that. Just cleaning it up, cleaning it up. Bop. I think that's okay. A little bit more cleanup, and then we should be all good, I'm pretty sure. Right? That looks very good. I totally forgot to color her arms. Whoops. And grab that, and bucket tool. Nice thing about flat colors is that you can reasonably get away with using the bucket tool since they're just flats. what color is her little? It's kind of like, oh, it's kind of the same color as her hair, but a little darker. Her belt loop thing, like that. There we go, and they're both done. A Kaihato and Hachima. Now I just need to shade, and we should be good. From there, I can post them. I'll spend a bit of time posting them, and hopefully I can get them up and running quickly on Reddit and Twitter and such. Nice. Actually, I'm pretty proud of how they turned out. I could do like lazy shading, and just like use a multiply layer. Why don't we see how that looks? Pop. And then let's just drop all of this into a folder. Perfect. Layer properties. I'm not quite sure how to set it to multiply, but I'll figure it out. Okay, what kind of lighting do we want? Probably like dark lighting, yeah? So like nighttime, so probably deep blue. And then we'll make them invisible. Bucket tool. Make it like transparent. And then how do I set this layer to multiply? Subaction. Defaults. Normal. Oh, here we go. Multiply. That looks pretty good. Let's turn down the opacity a little bit. That would be lazy. That would be the lazy way out of it. Out of actually shading. But I don't know if that would really satisfy me at the end of the day, you know? Because there's still flat colors under the multiply layer. We gotta shade. Let's not be lazy about it. Let's shade. It won't be that hard. It won't be that difficult. Just gotta do the right thing. I was taught a slightly unorthodox shading method by a friend. She told me to. Oh, does it not work? Does this clipping layer not work? Uh-oh, that's okay. I can shade without the clipping layer. Oh, does it go over the line art? Am I on the wrong? I'm on the wrong person. Whoops. I should be over here. And then it'll show. There we go. Perfect. I was kind of wondering why it wasn't working. So the unorthodox method that I was taught to shade is to shade using the colors red and blue. Because that can cover most of the colors that you use, and occasionally shade with yellow. So you shade like this, and it looks really weird, right? You just turn the opacity down a bunch, and then it looks a little better. That's pretty good. Maybe, what if I set the layer to multiply? Multiply. Non-clipping layer. I guess that doesn't really work. Okay. I gotta stretch my neck. Okay. Let's just finish our shading and we'll be done with the image. Yay. Not that I don't want to keep working on this image. I think it turned out pretty well. I just need to move on. Because I do like how this drawing turned out. But I need to move on and do other stuff. I got obsessed with the Hachama lore, and then I got obsessed with drawing her. Is it okay to shade with the color black? I'm not too sure on that. Supposedly it's bad. Well, not like the color black, but like if I want to like shade the eye whites with the color black, would that be acceptable? I don't think shading with the color red would really work there. I gotta save. Make sure to save. Save often. It's important. Does her chin still... Oh my god, her chin still extends. Where's that layer? There it is. Her chin still extends into her face. I just realized. There we go. That's better. Okay. And what else do we need to shade around the bulb area? Let me try shading with the colored black. That is wrong layer. Yeah, I mean, maybe instead of black, like gray. There we go. There we go. I think that looks pretty good. Perfect. Okay. Looks good to me. You know, when you start like drawing and stuff, you notice a lot of things about your favorite pieces of art. Like I didn't notice that the eye whites were shaded until like recently. Because in most images, eye whites are shaded in. And that's not something that I noticed before. You need to shade her boo-boos. Probably gonna blur this so that it look, not like blur as in censor, but like blur the shading so that it looks a little better. There's a lot of shading to do here. I like Hachima. Hachima is great. Okay, let's blur that a little bit, yeah? Okay. And then let's also do a little bit of shading around here. Up and down this part. It's kind of lewd. And shade this part. I'm gonna blur that a little just so it doesn't look quite as bad. There we go. I think that'll do. Oh, her hair. Should we do that with yellow? I think it would be better if we do that with yellow. Is this foreshadowing the Hachima lore? Maybe. I think I'm spoiling the Hachima lore. Welcome into the stream, cactus guy. It's hot in my room. I'm out of water as well. I busted through my water way too fast. I think for the hair, I'm gonna shade in yellow. Oh, it doesn't show up. Wait, it like... Or does it? No, I don't think it shows up. Dark yellow. Am I on the wrong layer or something? What's going on? Turn up the... Am I on the wrong layer? It's Lunar New Year where I am, so happy Lunar New Year's. Yeah, happy Lunar New Year's. Hope you're having a good time. On your New Year's. Happy... What? I forget. What's the difference between Lunar New Year's and New Year's? The festivities are known as Spring Festival or Lunar New Year, determined by the lunar calendar. The lunar calendar. I see. Got it. Okay, well, learn something new every day. I'm learning how to draw Hachima. How do I... Why isn't it showing up? I'm not... Oh, because I'm on blur mode. Duh. I was on blur mode. Yeah, I can see it now. We're actually... I think I can bucket tool. I think I can afford to bucket tool this. That works. There we go. Let's... Yeah, that looks... I'd say it looks pretty good. Still looks a little flat overall, but I think it's okay. Add a little more shading around this area. Probably around here as well. Trying to figure out where to shade is hard. Shading is the one skill I think that is like super holding back my art. Not super, but like holding back my art quite a bit. Just because I'm bad at it. But that shading turned out pretty okay. Okay. Now let's head back over to Hato. Hello Hato. And she really is pretty. Her design. Okay, so we got this, you got this. Let's clear out of the Hachama folder and get back into the Hato folder. Clipping layer, and let's get started. We're gonna start off by doing the same thing that we did on the other one. That is going around here with a shading brush. Shading in all this. Hato's eyes are closed in my drawing, which makes her a lot easier to draw. So right now I like Hato more than I like Hachima. Otherwise though, I'm not really sure which one I like. I don't know. I just hope that whichever one has control, they're happy. I hope they're both happy. I want Hachima and Hato to coexist, but I don't think it can happen. There we go. And let's drop some on the neck area as well. There's gonna be a lot of shading to do on the neck area. I hope that Hachima notices this. This is what I'm hoping. My dream is to get... Well, maybe not my dream, but one of the things on my bucket list as a VTuber is to get noticed by a HoloLive member. That's my hope. I don't know if my art is quite good enough to warrant that. Right now, I've talked about like the difference in skill versus taste, right? Here, hold on. Cause like, I think I've talked about it before, but like, you know how like it is a lot. You know how like sometimes you look at your art and you're like, wow, that looks awful. But then other times you look at your art and you're like, I'm literally the best artist in the world. No one can even top me. The reason that happens, and people have pointed this out before, is that like your skill and your tastes go up at differing levels, right? So like, wait, no, this isn't how bar graphs work. So like, this is time, right? And then dotted lines are skill, and pure lines are taste. They go up at like different rates, you know? Like I think generally how it goes, like some people say that like skill goes at a slower rate than taste, and taste goes at a quicker rate, but they eventually meet up. So like this gap right here is what generally causes like the lack of confidence. But then other people say that it's not so much like that as it is like this, or not like that. Like this, and then so like there are a lot of like gaps here. That's what some people say it's like. Right now I'm looking at my art and I'm like, that looks pretty good. I like how that looks. So I think I might be in a bit of a gap right now, but like a reverse gap, I guess. Because I don't think my art is all, like objectively looking at it, I don't think my art is all that good. But like a part of me looks at it and says like, you know what, it looks pretty good, Yunayo, you're doing good. There's no, I don't think that's the case, because there's no shading, first of all, on the hair, right? That's something I missed, whoops. And my shading is subpar at best. That's okay though. Ooh, yellow, not yellow. Give me red. Shading is kind of hard to see on this part of Hachima. Hato. Shoot, I keep mixing them up. I wonder if I can just bucket tool this. Bucket tool. Not correct. Not what I want. If I like turn the opacity all the way up. That works. That'll do it. Cheating. Is it cheating? I don't know. You could kind of consider it cheating. Advanced art techniques is what I call it. Is black too dark to shade that with? Black might be too dark. No, I think it works. There we go. I don't really need to shade these in, right? We can use the bucket tool. Perfect. There we go. I don't think that my shading is subpar. What was I talking about? Yeah, like, so basically I'm in a state right now where I look at my art and I'm like, yeah, it's pretty okay. It's pretty good. Even though, like, objectively I can analyze it and, like, point out a lot of things that aren't too good about it. So I think I'm in, like, a bit of a gap where I believe that I'm better than I am. So I look at this and I'm like, oh, I wonder if Hachama is gonna see it. And when in reality, I don't think she's gonna really look at it. That's okay. Even if she doesn't, that's okay. I think the shading, I think I made a mistake. I think the shading might actually be brighter. Whoops. Go with the dark red color for this bottom part. I don't want to shade the whole thing though. Let's maybe like shade up to here. Yeah, that works. And then you know what we do here. Bucket tool. I mean, if it works and looks good, I think it's okay. Does that work? That's good. Actually, not quite. The shading here is a little bare bones. You gotta add a little line here. What other shading could we add here? Some bits alongside here. That'll help. And then let's add a blur effect. Smudge effect? I don't really know what it actually is. But it helps. Maybe I made the blur a little too strong. That's okay though. We're almost an hour in. I could refill my water. It's kind of shocking that I'm out of water already. As for the background, I think I might just make it plain. Because if I could finish this up like an hour in into the stream, it'd be perfect. So instead of an actual background, let's make it layer color. How do I change the color of the background? I mean, I guess I could just get rid of this and then bucket tool the whole thing. Does that work? Does bucket tool come through? It does. Bucket tool comes through for me in the end. I think I want to make it like a grayish green color. Like that. That look good. I mean, I guess I kind of want it to look darker, huh? Since it is a little darker. How about purple, like dark purple? How's that look for a background? That's pretty good, I think. Purple meshes well with most of the colors on the palette for Hachima. I think this will do. I guess I should add a watermark, huh? How big do I make the watermark on this one? I kind of want to put it in the middle. I'll tag my Twitter, I guess. At Yunayo 8. There we go. You know what I hate? I hate all those Instagram profiles where all they do is repost art, but they pretend like they give credit to the artists, but really all they do is in the caption for the pictures, the art that they steal, they just put all credits go to the original artist, but then they don't tag the original artist or even say who it is. Purple goes well with a lot of color, but purple rarely works as the dominant color from my experience. That makes sense. It kind of feels like it. Kind of feels like, unless your entire palette is based around the purple color, it rarely works as... like, you have to go in with purple in mind. I guess I'm glad that my favorite color is pink and not purple. They are close neighbors. I guess if I'm gonna watermark it, I should make the text white instead of black. Also, why is it so big? I usually have my font size at 3 for this pen. Alright. Yunayo 8. That 8 is messy. There we go. At Yunayo 8. Is that readable? Maybe I should just do text, actually. You know, I'll just do text. I won't even mess with trying to make the watermark myself. I'll just make it out of text. At Yunayo 8. Gotta fix it, because for some reason the default settings for text are so weird. It likes red a lot, as you can see. So let's do it like this and then make the color white. And probably make it a little smaller, huh? There we go. That work? I think that works. Oh, Yunayo 8. Ha chama chama. Indeed. Welcome into the stream, Conrad Gomez. Okay, I'm going to save this. Save. And then I suppose I shall export it and post it. Export PNG. You can't see my menu navigation right now, but I am doing it. Alright, export. Okay, and I'll go ahead and post it on my Twitter and my Reddit. Give me just a second to post this. I gotta post it everywhere. We can talk in the meantime, and we'll get like some keyboard ASMR. How are you guys doing? I'm doing pretty good. I've been spending like pretty much all day on this drawing. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Honestly, I'm having a bunch of fun with drawing right now, which I think is a good thing. That's how I feel about that. Or should I make the caption on? I'll make the title on Reddit with all the Hachama lore going on right now. It's gotten me ridiculously invested in it. So I drew some fan art. Okay. Fan art. I gotta make sure I flare it correctly. Hopefully it gets a lot of upvotes. And hopefully the Twitter one gets a lot of likes. Gonna make another post for it. Is it better to cross post onto the Hololive subreddit? Or is it better to make another post? I'm just gonna make another post. I usually just make another post when I have one post to make in multiple places. Hopefully I get a lot of likes. Create post. Images and videos. Typing ASMR. Dang, there's an NSFW flare on the Hololive. Fan content, original poster. That's the one. Okay, so I've posted it on both the virtual YouTuber subreddit and on the Hololive subreddit. Hopefully, I am well accepted on both. I think I want to make my user flare Hachima. There we go. And then I'll post it on Twitter as well. And hopefully it all goes well. Hopefully. What's Hachima's art tag, actually? I don't know what... I keep calling her Hachima, despite the fact that now she is a Kai Hato. What's Hato's art tag? Oh, it's something in Japanese, ain't it? That's okay though. I got this. Twitter. I'm making an announcement on my twitter.com. I'm posting Hachama art. Hachama. I made some Hachama / Hato art. And then I gotta copy paste her art tag. How do most people tag? Oh, someone made a JoJo meme. That's actually really good art. I think I'm gonna retweet that. I like that art a lot. Seems people like to tag. Okay. Hashtag Hachima art. Hashtag Hachima. Hashtag revive Hato. Okay. Tweet. I think we are all good. I believe I have posted it everywhere that it needs to be posted. Hopefully, I get billions and billions of upvotes for my mediocre art. Is it mediocre? I don't know. My opinions of my art are rather high right now. For better or for worse. I think it's okay. I do think that it turned out pretty good, all things considered. But anyways, I'm going to take a short break, just so that, what am I going to be doing? I'm going to be refilling my water, and also probably deciding what I want to draw. Maybe 02. 02 might be fun to draw. I do like 02 a lot. That could be fun. I don't know. I kind of want to draw myself, though. I gotta deepen the Yunayo lore. Believe it or not, ever since like basically a week after I started making content, I've been trying to set up a way to tell my lore and my backstory, but it's so dang difficult, man. Hachima, I think Hachima is a lot smarter and more talented than she's letting on. She puts up the appearance of a girl who is just shitposting for the sake of doing it. For the sake of doing it, but I think she's more. She knows she's more talented than she lets on. I think that's how I feel about her, at least. Anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna refill my water because my throat is rather parched and also my room is hot, so I'm gonna open the door and let it cool down a little bit. So I will be right back. Give me just a few minutes. Okay, I'm back. I return. Is my chat working? Let me check. Yeah, it's working. It's just slow tonight, I suppose. Guess the art streams aren't too poppin'. It's late. It's just late today, I bet. Okay, what should we draw now? I don't know. What do you guys want to draw? We could. I don't know. No, now that I finished, I'm not too feeling it with the drawing. Maybe we should take a break. Here, I know the perfect way to take a break. You guys remember what we did last time that we needed to take a break? I got it. I know exactly what to do. Hold on. Let's switch over to this one. And then we're going to play a game. We're going to play a certain game that I quite enjoy, and that only requires one hit. What? It needs an update? Oh my god. I was gonna play Bloons Tower Defense. Turns out it needs an update. 5 minutes. Guess I'll go back to the art stream while I wait. It seems as though for whatever reason PRPR Live only exists like once. It only kind of exists between scenes. You know what? The nice thing about being a small VTuber is that if I say something bad or if I leak something on accident, I can totally just completely turn it off, and there's a pretty good chance that no one will ever remember it happened. I remember some private information got leaked during the one-shot stream, but I don't think anyone really knew. I think only like 2 people knew that it even happened, and probably even less actually saw it when it happened, and I don't think anyone really was there for that. There's no proof that it even ever happened, and that's pretty nice. 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the Bloons Tower Defense update. Soon. I wanna chillax, though. Relax. You know what I also want to do? I want to play more Halo. Halo 2 on Legendary was a lot of fun. Like, it's like a high quality FPS, and also like ridiculous challenge, which I love ridiculous challenge for the most part. And the thing, like, Halo 2 on Legendary is like a great difficulty for me, because it's hard, but the punishments for losing are not that bad, like the thing, I like frustrating games if the punishments for losing aren't frustrating themselves. No, that's not true. I don't like frustration games. I like hard games when they're not frustrating. Because I think, like, the biggest thing that, like, frustrates me in games is when the difficulty ramps up, but the punishment for losing is still big. Like, I don't know if anyone remembers, but do you remember when I was, I don't know who was there for this, but the second time that I was speedrunning Momodora Reverie Under the Moonlight, I ended up quitting halfway through the speedrun because I was frustrated. Because I kept dying in the same place, and I was losing minutes of progress by the second. That doesn't make any sense, but because it was super easy for me to die in that final area. And you're supposed to approach it slowly, but I can't do that during speedruns. And the punishment for dying was having to do it all over again. And I would make it to like the very last screen and then die right before a save point and have to do it all over again. I think I like frustratingly hard games when the punishment for losing compensates. I like Halo 2 on Legendary because the checkpoints are very well placed. I like Celeste. I like the game Celeste a lot because there's like barely any punishment for dying, or at least it feels kind of like that. What are some other frustration games I like? I don't know. That's the only ones I can think of off the top of my head. Yeah. I think that like the main thing that's going to be holding me back from speedrunning is the frustration that's going to come with failing and then having to restart. Alright, the update's almost done. I'm going to switch back to this screen. There I am. Perfect. Update's almost done. Game is launching. Let me get my desktop audio up. Hopefully it's not too loud or anything. It's a little loud. There we go. Bloons Tower Defense. Start. Perfect. Let's grab our daily reward. Is this just what's gonna happen when I'm just chillaxing and taking a break? Maybe. Let's play... Ooh, skates. Skates is kind of tempting. I want to play In the Loop on easy mode. Easy mode. Okay, let's do it. I want to get really far. Alright, I see. Easy peasy. And there's a water pool as well, which is very nice. Let's drop our guy in there. We can turn on auto start to continue, and I'd like to drop an engineer monkey down when I can. I'll focus on dart monkeys first. The balloons are getting kind of far. Put down a dart monkey just to help when they get further. There we go. And we'll get a crossbow as well when we have the chance. I'm going to focus on upgrades rather than numbers. That's my plan. Maybe not. Now that I think about it. I'm gonna have that dart monkey focus on the strongest ones. We're okay. Here. I'll put him here. And for you, we'll get these two. How about that? Perfect. These are just pure vibes now. We're just vibing. Kind of want one of him, but he's relatively... as far as early games go, he's pretty expensive. We're just sniper monkey. Up in this corner? Yeah, that's a good spot, I think. I like that the sniper monkey just has, like, essentially infinite range. Very nice. Oh yeah, I need to use wizard monkey so that they can, like, cleanse the camo. Put you at the start, basically. Guided magic, intense magic, monkey sense. Okay, perfect. Now we just need to wait for that upgrade and we'll be good. And I also want to get an engineer monkey when I can. That's the plan, at least. I hope we can one day afford ourselves a super monkey. My only experience with this game was watching a speedrun of this game. Ooh, a speedrun would be pretty interesting, wouldn't it? Yeah, we're just kind of vibing. Okay. Give me a sentry gun. Finally, he has an upgrade. God. Finally has an upgrade. The engineer monkey. Classic tower defense scheme. I think he's vibing with those sentries. Larger service area. Huh. It's rockets. Ooh. Sentry Paragon. Creates super powerful but highly unstable sentries. God. Yeah. They're like pretty classic tower defense. They're just kind of vibing. I guess we should get like a cannon. I think right here is a good spot. That works. There we go. Now we have a missile launcher. We're just kind of vibing. This is our break period. This guy's just kind of vibing over here. this monkey. He hasn't really been doing much, but that's okay. He's doing his best. I've heard that Buccaneer is good. What I'm pretty sure he has a skill that's just called Mob Eater. And it lets him eat a mob. Yeah, harpoons a mob class balloon and brings it down. Yeah, that's what I want. My friend showed me that and it was beautiful. There we go. That's a lot of range. Lead balloons? We're okay. We have a missile launcher to take care of those. Perfect. This game is just vibes. I love this game. We'll get another dart monkey here just in case. And then increases range. Oh, nice. Level up. Cool. Move up. Keep it up. Keep on keeping on. Get another sniper up here. Camo balloons? We're fine. We got it. Here. Now I can see camo balloons. Shimmer is gonna take a while to get. Well, not that long actually. He's pretty close. The fact that he's like right there at the front lines is handy. I would stream this game more, but I think a lot of it is just waiting around. Although I guess that would be good for like commentary and such. Maybe. That might be kind of cool. They're doing fine. Honestly, our front lines kind of act as our back line as well, since they go all the way around. Convenient for us. I suppose this is an easy map. How much EXP do you have? You're super close. I'll just leave him to do his thing for a while. Large caliber. There we go. Are you good? Not yet. Sharpshooter. 2 regrow balloons. If handled poorly, 2 could turn into many more. Indeed, they could. We're okay, though. Regrow rainbow balloons are a mess. Well, that's kind of risky. They got a little closer. All right, cool. So we made that pretty easy. Let's keep going. Free play is where it's at. I'm going to turn off auto start though. Probably for the best. Let's get some of these. Can you upgrade? You can. Sweet, that is precisely what I would like from you. That's expensive though. Oh, we're almost there. There we go. Now we can cleanse camo balloons. Very nice for us. Regrow rainbow balloons and camo rainbow. You all sorted? Maybe. Let's get a glaive thrower. I bet a glaive thrower would be good here. Oh, okay, I don't have enough cash for it though. We're probably fine. There we go. Now he's a glaive thrower. Perfect. This is fun. We're getting a little far, but honestly, we're fine for now. Oh, I guess they're camo balloons, so only the snipers can see them. We can get a super monkey now. Where do we want the super monkey to go? Right here, I suppose. He'll be like backline safety. We'll even give him camo detection just in case. Laser blast. Camo is super expensive, like getting to camo. Not like the camo upgrade on Super Monkey itself isn't that expensive, but for some reason knockback is like as much as the Super Monkey. Fortified ceramic balloons coming up next. Can do. Can I fit one of these? I cannot. We will put it here. There we go. Now we are deploying spikes. think we are okay. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. No problem. Easy peasy. Get that. Cool. Alright, sweet. Max upgrades for that then. What else can we get? Maybe we can get another cannon. I mean, that might be a good investment for us. Let's get the Mob Assassin upgrade. Look at all those spikes, man. Then let's buy ourselves a second cannon right around here. That's a lot of balloons, but we'll be okay. Literally, Super Monkey is just vibing there, so. Yeah, we're fine. Mob class? No problem. I need to use my abilities more, I think. There we go. I used one of my abilities. Good on me. Lots of camo ceramic balloons could wreck your day. I remember this being kind of a mess. Yeesh. We'll probably be fine. Just in case, I'm gonna get another camo sniper. Give him lots of upgrades. We're fine. Once our wizard monkey cleanses them of their camo, they're basically as good as dead. Heart rainbow balloons or something else, man. They're spooky. I think they're barely making it past us at this point. Ultravision is cheap. Easy money. After getting knockback, which costs more than an actual super monkey, no problem. Easy, easy game, easy game. Get that. There we go. We got ourselves a good super monkey. We're okay. Don't forget to take a break sometimes and do something else, then play more Bloons Tower Defense. Of course. Thank you, Bloons Tower Defense, for being good to me. I'm going to put another spike trap here. Perfect. And then we'll get these upgraded as soon as we can, so we can deploy more spikes along the pathway. Our super monkey is just going to be surrounded by spikes. That's amazing. That's beautiful. Look at him. He's just getting surrounded by spikes. It's gorgeous. Oh, I should upgrade you, actually. You've been doing some work, haven't you? Faster engineering, deconstruction. Ooh, okay. That sounds good. Perfect. Oh, a little risky, but we're okay. We're okay. What if I just positioned spikes like this on all three of these? Well, there's already someone there, though. I could sell him. He's not really doing much. One right there. One right there. One right there. One right there. Can you pop lead? Can you pop camo? How about camo lead? I believe we are well and prepared enough for it. I hope. We'll find out. Yeah, we'll see. If you can pop the BFB balloon. BFB balloon, which one is that? I don't actually know which one that is, but we're pretty well fortified, especially towards the end. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, we're fine, we're fine. Easy peasy, no problem. Get some long life spikes on that bad boy. The long life spikes are good. Long life spikes are good, civilization. We're fine. Super Monkey has barely gotten to do anything, man. He's probably bored up there. Look at him. Give me the long life spikes, I want them. There's just so many dart noises, man. Alright, there we go. We got the long lasting spikes. Look at all the spikes! That's insane, there's so many. Round 63, many tightly packed ceramic balloons. That's not that bad. I can take care of that, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we have people that can take care of the ceramic balloons. What else can we include just for safekeeping? Hot shots. Get some on you. That was all of our money. That's okay. We're fine. We're okay, we're okay. We're fine. It's a little close, but we're fine as far as I can tell. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, that was close. That was so close. We lost like all of our spikes. Oh my god. That was absurdly close actually. Round 63. Oh my god. Yeesh. We're okay though. We're fine, we're fine. I've never been more okay with something going on. I barely upgraded that dart monkey. God, he's been doing a lot of hard work for me. Who else needs upgrades? No one else really needs upgrades. Sentry. I like the sentries. You use an upgrade. You could definitely use some upgrades. Alright, let's keep going. We're fine. Literally, we're okay. We've never been more okay. Look at all of our spikes as a last minute. We got so many spikes back there, we're okay. Look at all these blue spikes, man. No problem, no problem. We're just gonna make like a gauntlet of spikes that the balloons have to go through if they want to get past us. Like, these guys are like the greeting party, and then they have to get through all these spikes. Well, that is a big boy balloon. Yeesh. And they used up quite a bit of spikes. That's okay, though. We're okay. I'm so confident, man. We're fine. Look at all these spike generators we got. We're literally okay. What else could we include here? Give our glaive guy some upgrades. Guess we could get another super monkey or something. Yeah, some more super monkeys might be handy. No problem, no problem. No problem, dude. I'm gonna drink some water as well. Stay hydrated, you good? Easy. Look at that. Easy peasy. And then we're just generating spikes all over. Without a care in the world. You can get another super monkey. Just vibing here in the center. Yeah, that looks good to me. We'll give him the range. Yeah, that's a lot of range. Super range. Why settle for super when you can have epic? Indeed. Indeed. I couldn't agree more. Balloons Tower Defense 6. The menu is up. I can't even see the balloons. They're not even getting past. No problem. Our super monkey has so much range, man. Easy. Look at all the spikes. It's so many spikes. They can't, it's like impossible for them to even get past the spikes. We can afford another super monkey. Just like an army of super monkeys polluting the center. They're beautiful. Oh, and the balloons are kind of getting past them. No, that's okay. They're okay. That is a big boy. Easy. That is a very big boy. No problem, man. No problem. Get the laser blast on that guy. I can barely see where my mouse is most of the time. There's just so much stuff going on screen. Camo regrow fortified ceramic balloons. That's just every type of balloon they have stacked into one. Jeez. How about a glue monkey? I feel like glue monkey would be pretty useful. We should like put him here, maybe here, and he just glues everything that comes by him. Bigger glob, stickier glue, stronger glue. He just glues all the balloons. Easy peasy. No problem, man. Look at all the spikes. No problem. There are just so many spikes. Easy peasy. What is mob glue? Allows it to mob class. That sounds actually very nice. I will take that. Sure. I want that, but that's pretty expensive. Oh, but we're about to make it. Come on, baby. Yeah. No problem. They've got like glue on them. Gross. Oh, that's a lot of balloons. That's a lot of balloons. We're okay. But at this point, we're clean out of Yeesh, that was kind of close. We are out of spikes for the most part. It's gonna get a little tough from here. What could we use? What could we use? We're gonna use a plane. We'll put a plane here. Is that a good spot? Yeah, that's a pretty good spot. Circle, figure 8. Figure infinite. Circle. Figure 8 just seems pretty good, actually. Have I not given you any upgrades? Okay. Drops a huge bomb that destroys most thing on screen. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, I can't. I just barely can't get it. That's okay. New central flight pod. I think figure 8 is the one I want to go with. They also barely have any money right now. Oh, we make it back pretty fast though. That is a lot of balloons. Uh-oh. Well, that was fast. It all just kind of ended like that, didn't it? That's okay. It was fun. What does free continue? You can continue this time for free, but after this it'll cost monkey money. Well, I don't want to use it now. Why would I want to use it now? Okay, let's get out of here. Okay. Let me get back to art. Wait. We got the nice music going. Good for us. We also clear out of monkey. Exit out of monkey. Okay. This stream has been kind of soft, I guess. Is that the right word? That's not the right word. So I don't think soft is the right word. Uneventful? Quiet? Quiet. I think quiet is the right word. Sometimes sometimes I'm a little jealous of my other VTuber friends who can consistently get like a pretty big audience. But, yeah, what can you do? All that this means is that I need to up my game as a streamer. I think that my commentary on art streams tend to kind of suffer a lot, and my art isn't particularly good. So maybe art is something that I should more so be practicing in my own time. Most people like art streams, I'm not too sure. In general, my commentary is pretty weak. I think something I struggle with is focus. Because my focus always wavers, and so therefore my commentary never stays focused. Because watching VTubers, a lot of the appeal of VTubers is their personality, or alternatively the character that they play. And so like, I don't know, it kind of feels like. Do you have a drawing tablet, Yunayo? I do have. Do you drawing table or drawing tablet? Because I have both actually. I have a drawing desk that is elevated slightly at an angle, so that you're drawing at a nice angle, and I also have a drawing tablet It is called the Artist. It is called the XP Pen Artist 12. Is the model that I have. It's pretty expensive though. I got it as a gift. Yeah, we're vibing. Man, we're so. It feels like we're so absurdly close on our donation goal. Like it always bothers. Like it not necessarily bothers, but I guess it's kind of shocking to me that like we're at a point where one person could reasonably probably fill out the rest of it. Oh, that would be a pretty generous donation. I don't know if I want people to do that. Like I'd appreciate it, but I don't know. Yeah, that would be that would be basically that would definitively be the biggest donation I've ever received. If someone were to fill out the rest of it. Oh, I dropped some frames at some point. For some reason, I dropped 598 frames at some point, which is 0.3% of the entire stream so far, supposedly. That's interesting. Not too many. I'm kind of curious on when those dropped, because my connection seems to be pretty consistent today. So I'm not really sure. Who knows? Yeah, I've gotten used to streaming without the Ethernet. Now I only when I'm streaming, I only plug in the Ethernet if the internet is particularly bad, or if I'm doing stuff other than streaming that require, like if I'm playing like multiplayer games or like I'm in voice chat with someone, then I usually plug in the Ethernet, just so the connection is better. But yeah, now I'm getting used to streaming without Wi-Fi, so hopefully my roommate should be unplugging my Ethernet less, because there's not an Ethernet to unplug. Hopefully it should help. That's what I hope, at least. So what am I gonna draw next? I don't know. This stream was basically half Bloons Tower Defense 6 and half Clip Studio. Sometimes it does make me, like, a little sad. Like, when there aren't many people chatting, when there aren't many people watching the stream, when, like, there aren't many donations, it makes me feel like I'm underperforming. And maybe I am. Like, this stream in particular, I feel like I was underperforming. Because, I need to, something I need to make a habit of is going back and reviewing my streams. Because I want to know, like, I want to know what the appeal of my stream is, you know? I don't know why. I want to know why people attend my streams and why people come in and tune in and watch me play stuff. I could go back and review stuff. We could do like VOD review one day or something. Cause I'm not very good at video games. I think my only merit is that there are a lot of games that I haven't played that people really like. So seeing me play them for the first time is interesting. I think that's one of my merits. Because I'm not very good at video games. I'm not very good at art. My commentary is okay. Are people just supporting me because they feel like supporting me? No, that can't be it. Because a lot of people tune into my streams. Now that bothers me though. I'm probably just being conceited. I'm probably just being conceited. I'm okay. Like I'm trying to go back and see like what my most popular streams are. SCP Containment Breach is usually pretty popular. Maybe I should stream that more often. Monster Hunter is pretty popular. But I'm playing that tomorrow, and then Apex. So SCP is popular. My art streams sometimes are popular. I don't know. I'm not really sure. Maybe I should play more Roblox. Roblox is pretty popular. I don't know. Figuring out what makes content appealing for people is a tough progress. And it's probably something that I should figure out on my own time rather than here. Okay, as for what I'm going to draw next, I kind of want to draw more VTuber fan art. I don't know. Drawing VTubers is pretty fun. I might do some speed paints or something. That's only if I'm feeling it. Sometimes I might just like draw VTubers for the heck of it. I'm out of water. Just about. Hold on. Okay. There goes my water. Yeah, I'd like to draw more VTubers. There are a lot of really unique VTuber designs on the r/virtual YouTuber subreddits. And because they're all like indie small VTubers, no one super sees them. Like only a few people really see them, which is a shame. I hope that one day my art improves enough that it gets noticed by a VTuber. At HoloLive. That would probably be like my maybe not necessarily my ultimate goal, but probably one of my biggest goals is to get noticed by a HoloLive VTuber. Maybe I should just keep drawing fan art of HoloLive VTubers. Maybe that would help. I've seen a lot of artists online who will do stuff like drawing one HoloLive VTuber every day, and then they just keep doing it, and they keep going. That might be kind of fun. Yunayo and Ina art stream when? Bro, I love Ina. I'd love to collab with Ina. I know it's never gonna happen, but God, that would be wonderful. Collabing with any of the EN girls. I love all of the EN girls. Ina is great. Her art is lovely. Dude, her art is wonderful. Kelly. I love Kelly's my favorite EN member, by the way. Her music is so good. I respect Kelly so much. It's to the point where like I would feel nervous about collabing with her. And like I would be tempted to turn it down. But if she offered, I would never turn her down. Ah, man. And then Amelia Gremlin, of course. Gura. The only one that I don't really know too much about is Kiara. Most of what I know about Kiara is from the clips of her and Kelly. But Kiara seems like fun. Kiara seems like she's like consistently having the most fun. Like Gura is consistently having fun, but like she's kind of chilled out about the whole thing. Kiara always seems like she's having like a ton of fun when she's playing games. She's like pure high energy, you know? Not pure energy. She's high energy, and I like it. One day, you guys, your little Yunayo will collab with the big ones over at HoloLive. Gura is just no thoughts, head empty. Indeed, she is, yeah, in the best way possible. Yet she's amazing. Yeah, she's pure vibes. Pure vibes. One day your little Yunayo will collab with the big ones over at Nijisanji and HoloLive. And when I do, you guys can come back and say that you were here for this moment. When Yunayo made this declaration. I hope I get that far. I really do. Even if I can't, even if something stops me from streaming every day, I hope that I can continue to stream like maybe twice or 3 times a week, hopefully. I don't know. If it gets to a point where I have to work and go to school, I'll probably have off on weekends, so that's like 2 guaranteed stream days, and then I can probably, I can imagine myself fitting in 1 extra throughout the week. Dreaming is free, so yeah. Dreaming is free. Dreaming is free. What's your favorite VTuber? My favorite VTuber, oh, of course, I know what my favorite VTuber is. No, my favorite VTuber is, did I just forget her name? Oh my god, I forgot my favorite VTuber's name. The red-haired girl from Nijisanji. Anjay Katrina. How did I forget her name? That's kind of... Ouch. I forgot her name. Anjay Katrina is my favorite VTuber. She's great. I love her voice. Who else? There's Mashiro of Nijisanji as well. Nijisanji, I was talking with my friends about it. HoloLive is kind of like focused on us as an audience, so it appeals to us a lot. And not like us necessarily, but like it focuses on one specific audience, so like in general it appeals to that audience. But Nijisanji has so many members that while it as a company doesn't have general appeal, there's probably someone in there that people like. Like, I always notice how it's weird that I love all of the Hololive VTubers, but my top 2 favorite VTubers are both Niji-sanji, despite the fact that I barely know anything about Niji-sanji as a company. So, that's interesting. Because, like, Niji-sanji is so big that, like, there's a pretty decent chance that if you watch both of the companies, your favorite will be from Niji-sanji. Like, doesn't Niji-sanji have, like, double the members of Hololive or something? They have, like, 108. How many does Hololive have? It's, like, 5 per generation. There have been 5 generations of Hololive. So that's 25 members. And then 6 from Hololive ID. So that's 31. And then 5 from Hololive EN. So 36. 50 plus members. Yeah, I didn't even count Holo Stars as well. So there's all that too. I think Niji-sanji has 100. I mean, we could look it up. Let's look it up. Niji-sanji members. Niji-sanji. There are currently 104 active Japanese members, 32 active virtual real members. Wait, what? Okay, well, how many? Basically 104, right? Okay, how many does Hololive have? Hololive. Oh god, they don't have an official number anywhere. I could just count them. Here. We'll just count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. Okay, so 52. I didn't count any of the retired members, and I didn't count any of the members that appear twice on the list, like Fubuki and Atsuki. Yo, ain't it wild that Fubuki has technically debuted in 2 different generations? Like, she debuted in first, and then debuted in Hololive Gamers. That's interesting. I think it's interesting. Was Hololive first really originally 6 members? That's kind of nutty. Dang, dude. Yo, Ina's art is so pretty, but I love Ina. God, I love her art. One day I wanna be able to draw like Ina. That's her art is like so high quality. It's beautiful. Chef's kiss. One day, guys, I shall draw in Ina quality. Perhaps. Oh my god, Akai Hato is the 2nd most popular page on the wiki right now. She's going insane. The wiki has been recently updated. Unlike Hato, Hachima can be described as an eldritch baby that loves repeating her name. With a fondness for Hato's candy gothic Lolita outfit, she adopts a very childish personality that can sometimes borderline on evil, unsettling, or insane, despite her cutesy, giggly, and playful demeanor. The contrast in personality leads fans to joke about Hachima killing Akai Hato, something that she is happy to play along with. Amazing. Akai Hato is like one of a kind in VTubing right now. I love her. Her lore is wonderful. Happy to play along with is an understatement. It really is, yeah. Big understatement that she's happy to play along with. It's not so much playing along anymore. This is an ARG. Yeah, it's not so much playing along as it is she is in charge of the lore now. She is in charge of the joke at this point. Oh, she was the 8th Hololive member to reach 1 million. Good for her. Hachama is gone. Now it is a Kaihatu. Why is my chat taking so long to pop up on stream? Like, in chat, it pops up really fast, but then it takes a few seconds in OBS. There's chat latency in OBS. Bro, Hachima is really cute. I feel like after the whole mess with her and like all of her feet stuff, like I think that a lot of people just kind of paid attention to her being weird, but like when she's like chilled out and not being weird, she's really cute. Hachima's great. Hachima's wonderful. Oh. What are some other VTubers that are stand out? Blurfy is a great VTuber. That sounds sarcastic. It's not. Blurfy is actually great. Although I think she's on a hiatus right now. Spookyou is wonderful. Really like Spookyou. Spookyou is great. Her streams are great. What else? What else? You know, it's kind of sad. There was one VTuber that I watched a lot, called Keiko Cup, and she did like art streams, and she was like a mangaka, and she makes really nice art, but she stopped streaming as of recently, which is kind of sad. It's a shame though. Yeah, it sucks because she had like 300 subs, but her videos only got like 100 or so views at most. No, they got like 500 at times. It's kind of sad because her art is really good. Oh, Inuyama Tamaki. Inuyama Tamaki is really interesting to me. Didn't Inuyama Tamaki like isn't her story or his story, I guess, that like not like his canon story, but like wasn't he just like so fed up with his company that he just left and made his own? I kind of want to look that up. Inuyama Tamaki. Inuyama Tamaki is also one of a kind, I think. Let's see. Well, the wiki has like nothing on him. The wiki has nothing on Tamaki. What in the world? Ah, Tamaki is so cute. I kind of want to draw Tamaki. I'm gonna draw Tamaki. Oh, but it's already kind of late in the stream. And I could keep going, I guess. Which wiki are you on? The virtual YouTuber fandom. The virtual YouTuber fandom wiki. Yeah, it's NoriPro, right? Yeah, NoriPro. 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 I don't know. I love Inuyama Tamaki though. See, doesn't it feel like the chat is taking like way too long to show up? Like it feels like you send a message and then I respond to it, and then it doesn't pop up in stream. Actually, I want to time it. Wait, I'm gonna time it. Wait. The time. Start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 seconds on that. Jeez, dude, that's like oh my god, that's a bunch of latency on the chat showing up. Why is the latency so big on that? Weird. Who knows, man? It just feels like it takes so long. There's also a bit of delay. For some reason, my YouTube likes to like take me back into my stream so that it's no longer live anymore. I don't know if it's buffering or something. Mm. Yeah, Tamaki is great. I hope Tamaki is doing good, because I like him a lot. I'll make some art of Tamaki. Did my voice just crack? That's embarrassing. Yeah, man. I've been thinking of some people have, well, one or two people really have been like saying that I should make my channel, instead of virtual YouTuber Yunayo, I should make it Yunayo channel, like Yunayo CH, like all the professional people do, and it's a little tempting, because it seems like maybe I'll put like a poll or something on Twitter, because like. Oh my god, I just realized, like, basically all of my VTuber friends are... Oh no. Maybe I should put up the Twitter sooner rather than... Maybe I should put up the Twitter poll sooner rather than later. You know what? I'll start it now, and I'll have it go for 24 hours. Should I change my YouTube/Twitch name to Okay, poll time. What should my YouTube/Twitter, not Twitter, YouTube/Twitch username handle be? Virtual YouTuber Yunayo or Yunayo channel? Yeah, that works. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm probably gonna head out for now, I think, because I think I'm just not feeling it with art, I suppose. So now I just kind of want to chill out and play some Minecraft. So yeah, I suppose I'll head out. Tomorrow's gonna be a Monster Hunter World stream, which should hopefully be a little more action-packed, and I hope to see you guys there for that. So with that being said, my name is Virtual YouTuber Yunayo, and thank you guys very much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Bye-bye.